Hello friends, Kurt Berglund with you. Kurt Berglund's Baseball World is continuing our King of the Hill tournament today. It's the APBA Hall of Fame set, King of the Hill. I've organized teams. Here are the standings. If you win, you keep playing. If you lose, you wait your turn until you come back around in the sequence again. Top 2 teams make the World Series. First 2 teams to 10 wins make the World Series. So really, the important category here is wins, not losses, because it's not going by percentage. It's going to the first 2 teams going to the World Series to get to 10 wins. We have the Negro Leaguers and the 1981 to the present American League, both tied at the top with 6 wins right now. The 41 to 60 club and the 61 to 80 clubs and the 81 to the present National League are in a 3-way tie for third, and the 21 to 40 and the 1901 to 1920 team are tied with 3 wins each, with the not yet Hall of Famers bringing up the rear with 2 wins. As difficult as it is, the name of the game is to put together a winning streak. And if you can do that, you're going to be in good shape. And especially as late as it is here in this tournament, if you can put together a winning streak now, you've got a good chance at getting to 8 or 9 wins and getting right on, knocking at the door of getting into the World Series. We have had one classic game after another in this tournament. I've loved it. It's been going on for more than a year. Every single game is on my channel. You can check them out on my APBA playlist. Today, we have the 1921 to the 1940 team challenging the current King of the Hill, the 1981 to the present National League. If the National League wins today, they join the Negro League team and the 81 to the present American League team at the top with 6 wins. On the other hand, if the 21 to 40s win, they get out of their 4th place tie and get themselves 4 wins, only 2 games out of first. So it's a lot at stake. It's getting late. The pitchers today are Dizzy Dean for the 2140s, and he'll be opposed by Tom Glavine for the 81 to the present National Leaguers. Let's go to the starting lineups and play some APBA Hall of Fame set King of the Hill tournament action. Visiting 2140s, their lineup goes like this. Leading off in center field, Joe DiMaggio. Batting second baseman Rogers Hornsby. Batting third, right fielder Babe Ruth. Batting fourth, first baseman Lou Gehrig. Batting fifth, third baseman Jimmy Fox. Batting sixth, left fielder Hank Greenberg. Batting seventh, catcher Gabby Hartnett. Batting eighth, shortstop Archie Vaughn. And batting ninth, it's Dizzy Dean. This team has 41 defensive points, making them a fielding number 1. For the 81 of the present National League, Tim Raines leads off in left field. Ryan Sandberg bats second at second base. Barry Bonds bats third in center field. Sammy Sosa bats fourth in right field. Mike Piazza bats fifth behind the plate. Chipper Jones bats sixth at third base. Keith Hernandez bats seventh at first base. Ozzie Smith bats eighth at shortstop. And Tom Glavine on the mound. He is a B pitcher with a Y modifier. This team has 44 fielding points, and they are also a fielding 1. We're ready to go. DiMaggio against Glavine. Here we go. And there's to left and deep, Joe DiMaggio gone. 1-0 2140s. Here's Hornsby. This team has underachieved, in my view, in this tournament. Base hit Hornsby. If they get hot now, watch out. Glavine to Ruth, the pitch. Hey, he struck him out. 1 down in the first. Now it's Gehrig. This is a Strike 3 swinging. Lefty-lefty matchup goes Glavine's way, and now it's Jimmy Fox. Ground ball hit to Chipper Jones. He's going to go the short way to Sandberg, and that'll retire the 2140s in the first, but they get a run on DiMaggio's leadoff homer. Bottom of the first coming. Dean against Raines, Sandberg, and Bonds. It's ball 4 to Raines. Here comes Rhino. Ground ball hit to Fox. He's going to go to Hornsby for 1. The relay to Gehrig is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 5-4-3 around the horn double play. Turned by the 2140s, and with 2 outs now, it's Barry Bonds against Dizzy Dean. Popped up. That's Sandberg calling. I'm sorry, that's not Sandberg calling. That's Hornsby calling and taking for out number 3. 1 inning in the books. It's 1-0, 2140s. Glavine against Greenberg. Pitch to Hank. Base hit to start the second. He's on. And Hartnett will come to the plate. Glavine the stretch and the delivery, and that's a base hit to right. Around second goes Greenberg. Sosa's throw comes into second base, and it's 2140s at the corners with nobody out, and Archie Vaughn at the plate. Glavine the stretch. The infield is double play depth. The pitch is base hit right field. That's going to drop in front of Sosa. Greenberg scores. It's 2-0. Hartnett will stop at second. 2 on, nobody out for Dizzy Dean. 2-0, and the National Leaguers are going to get the bullpen cooking. Smoltz starts to throw. Dean is at bat. He can do, actually, he wasn't too bad with the stick. Glavine the stretch. The pitch to Dizzy. He squares to bunt. He gets it down to Hernandez. He gloves it and throws to Sandberg covering first, and the runners move up to second and third. It's Hartnett at third. Vaughn at second. 1 out now, and DiMaggio at the plate. Infield moves in. The pitch to Jolton Joe. Line shot caught by Hernandez. He fires to Chipper Jones at third, and it's a line out double play. Keith Hernandez saves the skin of the National Leaguers, but the 2140s get a run on 3 hits and lead after an inning and a half by a score of 2-0. Sosa, Piazza, and Jones coming up in the National Leaguers' second inning. Pitch to Sammy is a hanger. He's picking a good time to get hot. This one is to right center and off the wall. Around first goes Sammy. He's got a 2-base hit leading off the second inning. Dean the stretch. The delivery is hit to right. Under it is Ruth, and he puts it away. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. That's a strikeout for Dizzy Dean, his first in the game. My bad. Chipper Jones up. Hey, struck him out. 2 in the game for Dizzy Dean, and now Hernandez. Ground ball comebacker, gloved by Dean. He turns and throws to Gehrig, and a leadoff double goes to waste. We go to the third, 2-0, 2140s. These guys get hot with the bats. Watch out. It's Hornsby, Ruth, and Gehrig in inning number 3. Glavine winds and delivers. That's a ball. Hit high but not deep to center. Under this is Barry Bonds for out number 1. Ruth is 0 for 1 and not anymore. To right and deep. Back goes Sosa. 3-0, 21-40s. And Smoltz gets throwing again in the National League bullpen. Gehrig walks. Glavine struggling with his control. Fox with 1 out. A hanger. Jimmy Fox drills it, and it's deep. Gonna be fair or foul, and off the wall and in the right field foul pole, underneath the foul pole. Extra bases for Fox. Gehrig scores. It's 4-0. Fox gets to third with 1 out and a triple. Glavine facing Greenberg with the infield in. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Number 3 for Glavine. 2 outs now, and Hartnett up. He singled last inning. 4-0, 21-40s. Hit in the air to right. Under it is Sosa, and he puts it away for out number 3. But the 21-40s get 2 more runs, and after 2.5, they lead by a score of 4-0. In the National League third, it'll be Ozzie Smith, and it looks like a pinch hitter for Glavine, and then Tim Raines, 8-9-1 against Dizzy Dean. The pitch from old Diz, hey, struck him out. 3 strikeouts for the Diz. And we're going to see a pinch hitter indeed for Tom Glavine. Smoltz will be the new pitcher. And Tony Gwynn gets the call. With Raines on deck. The pitch to Gwynn. Hit on the ground to Rogers Hornsby. He gloves it and throws to Gehrig for out number 2. And now Raines. Base hit, Tim Raines to left. That's the second hit given up by Dizzy Dean. Next pitch to Sandberg is taken by Rhino. There goes Raines. The throwdown from Hartnett is not in time, and Raines steals second. He's in scoring position with 2 outs now. Sandberg behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch from Dean to Rhino. Hey, struck him out, and that's number 4 for Diz. We've completed 3 innings, 21-40s up by a score of 4-0. Glavine's 3 innings are done. Smoltz is on. Glavine went 3, allowed 7 hits. He walked 1. He struck out 3. He allowed 4 runs, all earned. It's Vaughn, Dean, and DiMaggio, 8-9-1 in the 21-40s fourth. The pitch is ball 4. Archie Vaughn is on. Smoltz facing Dean. The Diz bunts. And that's a 27. 2 strikes. Are they going to keep the bunt on? No, they're not. The pitch to Dizzy is a 21 with a man on first. And that's booted by Keith Hernandez. So Dean is safe. Vaughn moves to second, 2 on, and nobody out in the 4th inning. Here's DiMaggio, Smoltz the stretch. The delivery to Jolton Joe is in the air to center field. Under it is Bonds, holding is Vaughn, and there's one down. Now it's Smoltz to Hornsby, and it's drilled by Hornsby down the right field line. Sosa's got to go get it. Scoring is Vaughn. Scoring is Dizzy Dean, and Hornsby's got himself a 3-base hit. 6-0 2140s, and Ruth coming up. Action starts again in the bullpen. This time it's John Franco. Infield in, 1 out, top of the 4th. The pitch hit high into left field. Under it is Raines, holding is Hornsby, and there's 2 down. Now it's Gehrig. The pitch from Smoltz. Hit high in the air to right field. Sosa calling and taking, and that will retire the side, but they get 2 more on 1 hit and leave 1. After 3.5, 2140s are up 6-0. And Dizzy Dean looks like he's in control at this point. Bonds, Sosa, Piazza, 3-4-5 coming up for the National League in the 4th. The pitch to Barry Bonds. Is a base hit over short into left field. He's on to get something started maybe in the 4th. Diz, the stretch, and the delivery to Sosa. Ground ball knocked down by Fox. He's going to fire to Gehrig, and that'll retire Sammy by a step as Bonds moves up to second base. Now it's Piazza. 0 for 1 for Mike. Ball 4, 2 on now. Dizzy's got to keep throwing strikes. And coming up to the plate will be Chipper Jones with 1 out. And 2 men aboard. Bonds at second, Piazza at first. Dizzy the stretch and the delivery. It's a hanger to Chipper. Uh-oh, and extra bases. Left center field, it's going to get down, and it's going to split DiMaggio and Greenberg. Scoring is Bonds. They hit Vaughn on the relay. He turns and fires to Hartnett, and they got him at home. Piazza is out by 10 feet at home plate. 6-1 now with 2 outs, and Hernandez at the plate. Keith is 0 for 1. The pitch from Diz. Ground ball third. Fox gloves it, throws to Gehrig, and that retires the side. So the National League gets 1. Could have been more. Should have played smarter. After 4, it's 6-1, 2140s. Fox, Greenberg, and Hartnett coming up in the 5th. Fox 1 for 2. The pitch to Jimmy is strike 3 swinging. 1 strikeout for Smoltz. Greenberg up 1 for 2. Ground ball. Sandberg. He throws to Hernandez, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Hartnett 1 for 2. Base hit over short. Gabby with a hit. Art Glavine coming to the plate with Dean on deck. There's 2 outs in the top of the 5th. The pitch. Ground ball. Chipper Jones. He glows it and fires to Hernandez. We're halfway through this one. And the Kings of the Hill are not looking good. They're losing. They're trailing 6-1. Dizzy Dean will face Ozzie Smith, a pinch hitter for Smoltz, and Tim Raines, 8-9-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball hit to Gehrig. The Iron Horse is going to take it himself for out number 1. Batting for Smoltz now will be Larry Walker. 6-1, 2140s. We're in the bottom of the fifth. If the 2140s win, they're suddenly in the race, only 2 games out of first. Dizzy Dean winds and delivers. That's a foul ball. Next delivery from the Diz is grounded to Hornsby. He gloves it and throws to Gehrig for out number 2. And now Raines. Base hit for Tim Raines. I'll bring up Sandberg. 2 outs, 1 on. Bonds on deck. Dean the stretch and the delivery. Ball 2. And ground ball now, Archie Vaughn. He's going to go the short way to Hornsby covering second, and that'll retire the National Leaguers in inning number 5. So we're going to get Larry Walker staying in the game to play right field. Sammy Sosa will move to center field. And Barry Bonds will move to left field. Raines is out. John Franco will be the new pitcher, and he will bat in the leadoff spot in the order. His work will start with Dizzy Dean. And then he'll have the top of the order with DiMaggio and Hornsby. Top of the 6th, 2140s leading 6-1. The pitch from to Diz is a 29 comebacker, gloved by Franco. And there's 1 down. DiMaggio 1 for 3. The pitch to Jolton Joe Hay struck him out. 2 gone in the 6th. Now it's Hornsby. And 1 more comebacker. Franco gloves it and turns and throws it to Keith Hernandez. That'll retire the side in 1-2-3 fashion in inning number 6. Dizzy Dean in control of this one. Bonds, Sosa, and Piazza, 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up for the National League in the 6th. They're down 5. Here's Bonds. Base hit. Another hit for Bonds, 2 for 3. Sosa up. Sammy 1 for 2. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. Number 5 for Dizzy. Piazza's 0 for 1. Got shot down on the bases last time in the 4th. Comebacker. Glove to Dean. He knocks it down. He picks it up. He throws to Gehrig, and that retires Piazza as Bonds moves to second. 2 down, and now Chipper Jones, who's 1 for 2. Dean the stretch, and the delivery is ball 4. 2 on with 2 outs now for Keith Hernandez. Dean the stretch and the delivery to Keith. Hey, struck him out. Number 6 for Dizzy. And that closes out inning number 6. 2140s lead, 6-1. Franco out for inning number 2. He'll face Ruth, Gehrig, and Fox. Ruth 1 for 3. The pitch to the Babe. Hit on the ground to Sandberg. Rhino gloves it and throws to Hernandez for out number 1. Now it's Gehrig, 0 for 2. Hit to center and deep. This will drive Sosa back, and it's gone. 7-1, 2140s, finally hitting like they can. Franco to Fox. Hey, struck him out. That's strikeout number 2 for Franco. And now Greenberg. 1 for 3. Ground ball. Hit to the Wizard. He gloves it and throws to Hernandez, and that retires the 2140s, but they get another run on a Gehrig homer. Time to stretch them out. 7-1, 2140s over the National Leaguers. Ozzie, Walker, and a pinch hitter for Franco in the 7th inning. Dean winds and delivers. Hit to center, but not deep. Under it is Joe DiMaggio for out number 1. Here's Walker to left, but not deep. Hank Greenberg there, and there's 2 down. Now it's Rain. Oh, no, it's not Rains. Rains is out. Got a pinch hit. Dizzy Dean's been tough. Gonna be Biggio batting for Franco. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Dean winds and delivers. Ground ball, Jimmy Fox. He's up with it. He throws to Gehrig, and the National League is done in inning number 7. 2140s. Dominant. The new pitcher for the National League will be Lee Smith. The right-hander. He will bat first in the order. Top of the 8th. All right. He'll face Hartnett, Vaughn, and Dean, 7, 8, 9 for the 2140s. Gabby is 2 for 3. The pitch to him is, hey, struck him out. 1 gone. Vaughn is up. Archie, 1 for 2. Base hit for Archie Vaughn. Dizzy Dean up now. 1 out, 1 on. DiMaggio on deck. Smith the stretch, and the delivery is a 21. And another error by Keith Hernandez. Vaughn will go all the way to 3rd. Dean goes to 2nd, and the romp, as my old Phi-Ed teacher Ed Olson would say, the romp is on. DiMaggio, 1 for 4. Smith's pitch, they're playing back. Wow, they just want to get out of Dodge. Popped up. Under it is Sandberg. Tagging is Vaughn. The throw from Sandberg to the plate is in time. It's a double play. Bottom of the 8th coming. 2140s lead, 7-1. We're going to see a new left fielder for Hank Greenberg. And it's going to be Al Simmons. In the bottom of the 8th. So Greenberg's day is done. 1 for 4 for him. Sandberg, Bonds, and Sosa coming up in the bottom of the 8th. They got work to do. The National Leaguers have work to do. 0 for 3 for Sandberg. Base hit for Rhino. Bonds at the plate. Action starts in the bullpen. Ted Lyons starts to throw. Bonds 2 for 3. Dean the stretch. There goes Sandberg. The throw down from Hartnett down to Hornsby is not in time. Sandberg steals second on a sleeping Dizzy Dean. So Bonds at the plate. 2 for 3. The pitch. Walked him. 2 on. Nobody out. Bottom of the 8th. National League needs base runners badly. At the plate is Sosa, 1 for 3. Dean the stretch. The delivery to Sammy. Ground ball Fox. He's going to step on third and fire across to Gehrig, and they get Sosa by a step. It's a 5-3 double play. Bonds advances to second. It's a rally-killing, soul-crushing double play turned by the 2140s. Now, with 2 outs, it's just Bonds at second. Piazza at the plate. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. Hey, struck him out, and that's number 7 for Dizzy Dean. Not the shutout, but a 1-run masterpiece is still intact. We go to the 9th. 7-1, 2140s. Lee Smith coming out for inning number 2. It's Hornsby, Ruth, and Gehrig for the 2140s. 2 for 4. Hit on the ground to Ozzie. He gloves it and throws to Hernandez for out number 1. Babe Ruth, 1 for 4. Walked him. Gehrig, 1 for 3. Smith the stretch. The delivery to the Iron Horse. Ground ball to the Wizard. He goes to Sandberg for 1. The relay to Hernandez, not in time. Gehrig beats the Rapid first. Now it's Fox. 2 outs in the 9th, and it's to center and deep. This will take Sosa to the wall, and it's gone. A 2-run bomb completes the demolition of the 81 to the present National Leaguers. 9-1. Simmons up. Ground ball second. This is Sandberg. He throws to Hernandez, and that retires the side. So it's a 9-1 ball game going to the bottom of the 9th. Dean will face Jones, Hernandez, and Ozzie unless I go to the bench. Chipper's 1 for 2. The pitch from Diz. Ground ball Hornsby. He's got it. He throws to Gehrig, and there's 1 down. Hernandez 0 for 3. The pitch to Keith. Hit in the air to center. Under this one is DiMaggio, and he's got it for out number 2. Last chance saloon is Ozzie Smith. Diz. The pitch. Sawed him off. Hit to center. Not deep. DiMaggio. 2140s are the new kings of the hill. Let's give you the totals. For the 2140s, the visitors, 9 runs. $13 hits, and they committed no errors. 81 to the present, National Leaguers, flat, 1 run. On 4, 5, 6, 7 hits scattered by Dizzy Dean, and they committed 2 errors, both by Keith Hernandez. That's when you know you're having a bad day. Winning pitcher is Dizzy Dean. Losing pitcher, Tom Glavine. 2140s will play the 0120s next, the dead ball team. They become the new kings of the hill. your standings, they jumped to 4 wins. 81 of the President National League drops to 5 losses. So with 4 wins, they're only 2 games out of first. And the way the bats are going, they might make a run. Thank you for being with me. I'm Kurt Berglund. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Lots more coming up. Thanks for being with me. I hope you have a great day. So long, everybody.